So since I haven't used this in a while, I figured I'm gonna make this next poem. And I felt like it's gonna be a lot longer than what Snapchat's gonna give me, what TikTok's gonna give me. It might be less, but like I'm going to get into this. So enjoy the entertainment like I do with all my other things. Like the funny part about being me is I just realized I'm a natural born entertainer, or I'm a naturally traumatized entertainer. I don't know which way to take it because I question with the childhood that I was given, would I have been the exact same person? No, 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 no. Because I realized with the mindset that I have, given that, take away the siblings I had, take away the times I've had to learn to be patient, and replace that with impulsivity. Oh my gosh. Do you know how long my track history would be? And it wouldn't be because of running. Or maybe it would. But not field. Back to the point. You're afraid of my best friend. My best friend is somebody that protects me, somebody that I love, somebody that I enjoy, somebody that I adore. No, 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 nothing sexually. But my best friend apparently is America's most wanted in heinous society. I don't get it. We just don't like every single rule that's made to us. Like, yes, I will admit we have busted, we have broken, we have done some distasteful, disdaining, disturbing stuff, but it's what we were growing up to do. It was what we had to do. And when we learn the things that we learn to do in the world that we have created in our own reality, in a sense, him and I, her and I, they and I, we enjoy that chaos that we never were able to escape from in our youth. And by the time we were old enough to, we never got the capabilities, the abilities, the mindset to be able to conform to what most of you do. I think like this. If somebody yells at me, who gives you the right to the badge, the gavel? Why? Did I do anything heinous? Did I hit you? Did I rape you? Did I molest you? Did I do anything aside from exist in your direction? I get it. Anger you might be, but if you keep spilling your blood all over, somebody's going to eat you. I'm not trained like they are. I didn't grow up to be able to trust other bodies. Bodies taught me. Fight first, ask questions later. I can apologize a million times. I can change my behavior, but trusting you and letting you do what I thought was fine is not going to settle right in my mind. These things were built to protect me, and I don't think you're a good guy, good gal, good person because good people don't need to reinforce. I'm good for you. I'm here to help you. Don't you remember? Why are you doing this in places where cameras can't see? Why is there so many people circled around me? Why are you guys wearing hoodies? Why can't I see your face? Why? Why? So many questions you refuse to answer for me, so I learned you don't need to answer me. You just need to respect my boundaries. I said I don't want to be here, but you don't listen to me because I'm only 3 foot 3 foot 4, 3 foot 5, 3 foot 7, 3 foot 9, 4 foot 2, 4 foot 6, 5 foot even for a couple years. 5 foot 3, 5 foot 6, 5 foot 7. Ooh, I've made it. Now they respect me. On top of the weight that I put on my energy, they say I'm too much, but when I was weak enough for them to handle me, they absolutely loved and adored me. So, is it true love? Is it manipulation? Is it enslavement? Or is it just part of life in society? They will blame me for all the things that I do, continuing from the days that they started to fuck with me. But they will take no accountability of what they have done to me. I am just chewed up and spit out. I am part of the rawest, coldest part of reality. It is what it is. Do you get where that came from? Where men and women were raped constantly from youthful years and then grew up to do the things that they hated so much because of the disconnect of emotional attachments. Like, I'm only doing this just to feel something, just to get the power back. What the fuck do you mean you're gonna yell at me for being late? Well, I'll make you on time for your death day if you really would think that this venom that you spew on me, how dare you fucking spit on me, respect me. What does this badge do? What does this gavel do? I have been in danger since existence. Throwing me in jail where there's other monsters like me just means I might make some friends, I might meet some family. What the fuck are your words going to do to me when others have already fucked me? But it is what it is, isn't it? And lots of people know stories. Lots of people look away. Lots of people will pray. Lots of people will hope. Lots of people that can stand in, but financially, society has crippled us. Capitalism runs so kingly, so queenly, so supremely. It doesn't matter if I want to do something I can't afford to. I'd love to beat the fuck out your dad for raping you, but they're taking to jail for domestic abuse. Wait, no, that's assault and battery if I'm not family to you, genetically, even if you claim that I am somebody that you love and care about. I didn't marry into it. Don't you love how the rules work? There's no gray areas, it's just black and white. Nothing's colorful. Like, I'm just trying to protect you. I know things that the officers know too, but because of their reputation, because they used to be police chiefs, sheriff chiefs, just because they have CIA connections, FBI connections, just because they have no issues ending your life or other people's lives or making it difficult. Others bow down and submit. But there's also people that have been fucked with for so long, it's just like, you have the ticket to my death? I've been waiting to get that punched. Let's find out. Maybe killing you will get me to where I need to be. Or maybe killing you might cause something to happen positive for society. I've been dead since I was young, and nobody even noticed I was dead. I just learned how to repeat the thoughts that were being told to my head until this monster, this friend of mine, came through. And yeah, now we are America's most wanted. And that's because nobody wanted us when we were young. They just loved using us like a fucking glove, like a fucking condom, like a fucking prostitute. The young and the females get respected the same, but at least she is in control of the thoughts going through her brain, assuming she wasn't molested and raped in her youth. It happens for him too, but boo hoo, toughen up, pussy. Yeah. And that's what I don't like about society. Like, y'all can argue me, but my truth, my reality is my truth, my reality is just like your truth and reality is your truth and reality. And just for the fact of the matter that you choose not to see everything or overlook things or say, oh, it's because of money issues, oh, it's because of education issues, oh, it's because. Some of those things could be solved, but what am I to do? I figure for as much as I can do is express myself, show what I am aware of and what I know of, and then stop doing the things that I feel are bad, like yelling at kids, like being aggressive when people come to you randomly or even aggressively. Like, I'll give you one aggressive bite at me before I'm like, now we gotta check this. Because like the first time, like, well, you might be mad at somebody, but like, excuse me, I'm not gonna be mad. So could you please copy me at this? Because I could copy your anger, and I realize if I copy your anger, then that's gonna lead into a fight. But if you copy my calmness, then that might lead into a resolution. And don't you want this resolved? Don't you want help? Like, how are you gonna ask for help and be aggressive towards me? Like, I'm not wearing a uniform, and even if I work for this company, fuck it, they can fire me. I realize I'm just another fucking person. So either respect me or have fun dealing with this problem by yourself. Like, if you want help, be able to be helped. Plain and simple. Come calm and correct, and a lot of people will help you. That's why I've realized in a lot of the situations in life, I've had good and bad examples. The lady, always fucking finicky, basically like social anxiety, just like a chihuahua, but in human form. And every time something goes sideways, she just starts barking, and starts freaking out. The old man, a little bit calmer about it, doesn't really freak out as much, and I learned to take his demeanor with it, and I learned to even crack jokes about it. And some people are like, wow, that's morbid, that's weird, that's creepy. So and I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Bitch about it? What the fuck's bitching gonna do? Nothing. So what the fuck's joking about it gonna do? Make me laugh a little bit. Maybe make shit go by a little faster. I don't know, maybe more pleasant. Maybe I don't fucking know, but I know bitching ain't gonna do anything, so might as well enjoy the shit. Maybe I need to fucking slow down. I try to see it from different angles, but I'm not you, you're not me, but me sharing might help you think of different ways to get over things. There are many ways to do one thing, and you can do one thing in many ways. Just don't get stuck in doing it one way. Which is why I got mic accounts. Because it goes to show the changing the evolution of me also painting my nails as time progresses, shouldn't I? For me to stay the same just means I am incapable of changing. I wouldn't say I'm incapable of changing. It's just certain things I do not like to change because there's drastic changes that take a lot of time. And it's just like people want to say it's bravery, but I say it's financially because if I was rich, I wouldn't be in this home. I'd be in a different place. If I was rich, I'd be doing things more like I feel like for my confidence, it stems from financial reasons compared to like my personal confidence. Fuck yeah, I'm confident. Fuck yeah, I would do a lot of things through my own confidence, but there are still some things that even without money wouldn't solve. Like essentially navigating through the social structures of trying to like hit on a girl or talk to a female. No. Why? Because every girl wants to be hit on, and every girl wants to be left alone. And it's because no girl is easy to tell from the other girl because all men are rapists and no men are rapists, but it's no difference. Like, you can't just look at a man, look at a female, and be like, they want me to hit on them. And for the fact that, yes, we do use words, we may speak the exact same language, but for some reason we have a communication barrier. So it's just like, I don't have issues getting women anyways. I get women, girls, and bitches, and that's annoying to me because I only want women. And if you don't know the difference, well, I guess you ain't been listening that long. And in another social situation, helping kids. And like I want to, but situations dictate. And then like location definitely very fucking key on top of situation dictating because as society has painted, men are predators. Regardless, if you're female, he's gonna rape you. If you're a child, he's gonna kidnap you. If you're alone, don't be alone with him. Men are fucking dangerous. Humans are dangerous. You're right, men are dangerous. So are women, but women are not seen as bad as predators as fucking dudes are. And the whole entire double standard thing, which I even was like, shit, that is fucked up. Because a girl could tell a little boy, you're cute. I'm gonna come back for you when you're 18. Aw, cute, adorable. Switch that and everybody's pissed. That's men and women. Women do that. Women are even sometimes fine with it. And like even I was fine with it, and that's because society taught me and ingrained in me, like, it's fine if females are predators because a man always wants to have sex. A man always wants it. A man always pursues females, but females don't always pursue men. But I've come to realize from my own personal interactions, from all the people I've talked to, from just my shit without even other people, it's just like, no, we don't. Some men are fucking homosexual. Some men don't want women that aggressively. Some men want to be respected. Some men don't even want to socialize women like that so quickly. And it's just like society teaches you all the wrong things to do in life. And you and your experiences and your willingness to go out and adventure is what's going to teach you all the right things if you're coming from the mindset of what can I learn from this instead of what the fuck, why does this always fucking happen to you, what the shit, fucking motherfucker, hurry up, man, gonna break my fucking bank account, remember you're gonna die anyways. What the fuck's your bank account matter? What the fuck does this matter? What the fuck does any of this matter? So there's two ways to treat this. And for the fact that I love playing video games, one of my favorite types of video game archetypes are when you can play both the bad guy and the good guy, good character, for the by unbiases of genders. Because I remember in a lot of my speakings, I try, even in my poems, I'll read it one way, have it he, she, and they, he and she's, and then I'll reform them as theys and thems because it's just like all inclusivities because the biggest problem with life is what's the term I'm looking for? It's not acceptance, but that is a problem too. It's cultural, not on top of cultural appropriation, but it's having a voice and having a voice that speaks correctly for the group because every group has a voice, but it's not always a good one. Like the German group, Hitler, is that a good voice that you want people to listen to? Not always. The Caucasian group, any school shooter, is that the voice you want to listen to? No, not really. The black group, any gangster that just gives a fuck about money and doesn't give a fuck about the social well-beings of the other people around them. Like, do you really want those people to be speakers for you? Probably the fuck not. But they also have good fucking people in that group too. Like For the, for the Caucasians, I would say Bob Ross, if he is fully Caucasian. If not, then for the mixed group, Bob Ross, because I look at his afro, I'm like, somebody like chocolate. I don't fucking know who it was, and I don't know what generation like chocolate, but somebody like chocolate in that family. Or something's not fully Caucasian, but he Caucasian passing. And then, if not, then at least the biracial. But what I'm essentially trying to say is every group has its shit. Every group has its gold. It's just how much education do you know? Are you listening to his story, or are you gathering your own stories to figure out what the truth from the lies are? Because if you listen to history, it's told by the winner, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know already, typically those that are telling the truth, quote unquote, not truth. Typically, those that are telling the history are those that have won the wars. But if you can find any of the losing ones that didn't die, hear it from that point of view, because once you hear it from both sides, then you could finally figure out where do these things line up. Is this true or is this false? And even if you hear it from both sides, both of them can be fabricated. So essentially, you're supposed to use your own discernment to figure out, is this the truth? What is the truth? And the truth is something, from what I've come to learn, is something that just, regardless of how much you try to prove it wrong, it's always going to be right. You shouldn't find something that proves you right. I guess essentially you're supposed to try to find out something that proves it wrong if you really want to figure out the truth. But I've also come to figure out the truth is also substantial depending on the time. But what is time? So if I was to say I am alive, well, no, it wouldn't work for me because eventually I wouldn't be able to say it. But if somebody was to say I was alive, eventually that's going to become a lie, assuming that they outlive me, because I am alive only works for as long as I am alive. So that's only is true for as long as I am alive. But if I was to pass and somebody says I am alive, now they're a liar. I don't know. Kind of it makes sense to me, but a lot of things that make sense to me don't make sense to you guys, and that's fine. Somebody will get it, somebody may not. Most people may not. It's fine. Um, I wasn't supposed to make it this long, metaphorically and literally. I was supposed to die at the fucking age of 10. Here I am, 25. 15 years past my expiration date. And then the poem, I didn't really know how long I wanted to make that, but I knew, like I said, 17 minutes long. I thought 4 minutes originally. But when I get the gift of gab, I just speak. You should be glad that I chose not to learn to manipulate. I know how to, I just don't want to, because I want you guys to want to do the things that you want to do, and me manipulating you only works for as long as the manipulation holds, and I don't really know how long it's going to. So it's like, if you want to, you're going to, and if you don't, well, you don't. And remember, I didn't manipulate you. I'm just giving you the opportunity to do whatever, and you have a million options, and you chose an option that only benefits you, could have benefited the group, could have benefited you and the group, could have benefited the group right now, you later, could have benefited you later, the group later, and then you again later. Could have. So many calculations that I overthink, but some people are blessed not to think as much as me. And some people don't think at all, and it's just like, is it a blessing to be simple minded, or is it a curse? I don't know. But thank you for listening. That's just